Welcome back, guys. So, Trump guilty on all 34 felony charges. The jurors didn't even skip a beat. I mean, what do you expect? He's in New York. The judge is liberal. The DA is liberal. The jurors are all liberal. All Trump deranged, and you know they took a testimony of a guy who was stealing from Trump, who lied under oath, and Stormy Daniel broke her NDA. Simple. I mean, can it get any more left than this? I don't think so. This is as left as it can get. So, for this trial to be a fair trial, uh, even CNN has come out number of times saying like this is not a fair trial, and everybody in the world sees it. Everybody in this country sees it. So let's read about this fair trial. And I have CNN pulled up because I want to see what CNN has to say about this. Um, uh, uh, it was interesting because we were hoping for a hung jury, to be honest with you. We were not thinking that this is going to be a 34 all counts felony charge coming towards Trump. This goes to show how trash New York is, how trash New York court system is, how corrupt their judicial system is. It's beyond belief, beyond belief. No one's been ever charged for shit like this, right? So, and Trump is the first one, and I was having a discussion this morning. My buddy was asking for my opinion. I was like, "What opinion do you want me to give you, on this?" You know, he's like, "Do you think the system's corrupt?" I said, "Yes, 100%." And he's like, how do you know? You're not the expert. I was like, I'm not an expert, but I mean, I could obviously see common sense, and I could identify when it's fraudulently run court system. He's like, uh, he's like, why do you say that? I was like, why did they take them 4 years to try him? Why did they only do it on election year? And that was it. He's like, those are good questions, and that was it. That's where we left it. There was no more comments or back and forth. So 100% politically driven. This is all Biden campaign, Biden administration style of ruling. So you kept calling Trump dictator. You have a real dictator in the office, but he's a fox. He's a front. He would not. He would persuade you in any way possible to get his way and make you look like stupid morons. But I digress. Let's read this. A Manhattan jury found dead Donald Trump guilty of all 434 charges of falsifying business records Thursday, an unprecedented and historic verdict that makes Trump the first former president in American history to be convicted of a felony. Now, Trump is gonna basically appeal this ruling because, and it's gonna take months and months and months. Not only is Trump the first former president to be found guilty of a felony, he is also the first major party presidential nominee to be convicted of a crime. Uh, to be convicted of a crime in the midst of a campaign for White House. And if he defeats President Joe Biden in November, he will be the first sitting president in history to be a convicted felon. So do you see the word game they're trying to play? Convicted felon. Now they have their the word salad of the year. Why would you vote for a convicted felon? Why would you? You're all about I thought Republicans are all about justice and all this stuff, and now you're gonna go vote for a felon. Um, well, he's a fake felon. He's absolutely a fake felon. Hush money paid by Cohen, who said he discussed it with Trump, which I doubt. I doubt he discussed this with Trump to the fullest extent. And he had to take out a loan to pay Stormy Daniels, and then charged Donald Trump legal fee. I mean, I don't see where the hell do you see in an invoice hush money for that Stormy Daniels, hush money for a sex act, or hush money. Go bring in any executive who has ever hired a hooker and paid them millions of dollars to include Bill Clinton, who paid over $800,000 in hush money while he was the president. But, since it's Donald Trump, everything goes. The verdict in the hush money trial was announced after jurors deliberated for nearly 12 hours over 2 days. It will ultimately be up to voters in November to decide the significance of the guilty verdict delivered by 12 ordinary New Yorkers, which on a legal basis does not prevent him from being elected president again. So, um, again, this is New York. I guarantee you, 100% all Trump deranged, all liberals, all liberals. They could have tried him while the prosecutors were in the basement, like Biden. Zoom call in, show up to one session of the court. He would have been found guilty. No evidence. He would have been found guilty. That's how New York functions. This was a rigged, disgraceful trial. The real verdict is going to be November 5th by the people, and they know what happened here, and everybody knows what happened here. Trump said after leaving the courtroom, slamming the presiding judge and the prosecutor who brought the case. "We didn't do anything wrong. I'm a very innocent man," he said as he vowed to continue fighting. Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg, a Democrat, announced charges against Trump last year and presenting the first indictment of a former president, accusing him of falsifying the prepayment of his former lawyer Michael Cohen in order to cover up a $130,000 payment Cohen made to adult film star Stormy Daniels to keep her from speaking out about an alleged affair with Trump before the 2016 election. At a news conference Thursday evening, Bragg acknowledged the historic nature of the case and the conviction. While Trump is a defendant, unlike any other in American history, the district attorney said the verdict was arrived at in the same manner as every other case that comes through the courtroom doors. Bullshit! By following the fact and the law and doing so without fear or favor. The 12 everyday jurors vow to make a decision based on the evidence and the law, and the evidence and the law alone. Their deliberations led them to an unanimous conclusion beyond a reasonable doubt that the defendant Donald J. Trump is guilty of 34 counts of falsifying business records in the first degree, to conceal a scheme to corrupt the 2016 election, blah, 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 blah. So, this is election interfering at its best. We have not seen anything to this degree. I have not seen anything to this degree in my lifetime. That includes Iran. Middle Eastern countries are famous for persecuting the political parties. But holy crap, these kangaroo courts are going out of control, guys. Out of control. Holy mother, man. Holy mother. This is unbelievable. I don't even know. This is something that, it's unprecedented. I swear. This is just like nuts. Let's play this video real quick. Let me see what's gonna play.
Here's the former president, now a convicted felon 34 times, about to address reporters.
This was a disgrace. This was a rigged trial by a conflicted judge who was corrupt. It's a rigged trial, a disgrace. They wouldn't give us a venue change. We were at 5% or 6% in this district, in this area. This was a rigged, disgraceful trial. But the real verdict is going to be November 5th by the people. And they know what happened here, and everybody knows what happened here. You have a Soros-backed DA, and the whole thing. We didn't do a thing wrong. I'm a very innocent man, and it's okay. I'm fighting for our country. I'm fighting for our Constitution. Our whole country is being rigged right now. This was done by the Biden administration in order to wound or hurt an opponent, a political opponent. And I think it's just a disgrace. And we'll keep fighting. We'll fight till the end and we'll win, because our country's gone to hell. We don't have the same country anymore. We have a divided mess. We're a nation in decline, serious decline. Millions and millions of people pouring into our country right now, from prisons and from mental institutions, terrorists, and they're taking over our country. We have a country that's in big trouble. But this was a rigged decision right from day one, with a conflicted judge who should have never been allowed to try this case, never. And we will fight for our Constitution. This is long from over. Thank you very much.
Why should voters vote for a convicted?
So you heard that, guys, and you heard that dumb reporter. Why should the voters who vote for you? Because they're gonna vote for him, so this doesn't happen anymore. The problem at this level, it's insane. So Biden administration is 100% involved. I have no doubt in my mind they are 100% involved in this. No doubt in my mind. I know they are corrupt to the teeth, and they're going to continue being corrupt. Democrats are corrupt. Period. This is uh, this is the proof in the pudding, and we'll see. They're going to appeal, and let's see how that goes. I don't think he's going to get any jail time. And if they give him jail time, it's going to be, I hope he goes. They put him in a jail cell. I hope he makes New York a shit situation for them, because they need to empty out all those prisons if Trump goes to jail. So leave your comments down below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe.